when I started up the game, this is what it gave me. Kind of seems like we might go back to that courtroom or something. But who knows? For these defects and for no other evil, we now are lost, and punished just with this. We have no hope, and yet we live in longing. Yeah, that sure looks familiar. 0 judge. 0 prosecutor. 0 defense. Justice! Wow. The Void Court, 0 justice, is now in session. Alright, what did I do? Prosecutor, please begin. Yes, Your Honor. The accursed has repeatedly hoarded locust idols. These sacred idols are part of Lord Ad's heritage. A mere mortal tampering with them. The thought alone is repulsive. We propose the accursed should be punished accordingly. Hasn't our prosecutor ever heard of the old wisdom? Finders, keepers? If you don't want people handling your stuff, you gotta take better care of it. Exactly. Finally, you actually defend me. Indeed. Normally these idols are well secured, but for some reason most of them have been scattered. Our defense wouldn't know about this, would she? I've got no idea what you're insinuating there. Besides, can you blame anyone for wanting to get their hands on these? They're delicious. The idols are not a pastime snack, you dimwit. You've been gobbling them up again, haven't you? That's more than likely by the looks of it. Rude. I think she looks very fit, so I don't know where that comment came from. But that's kind of typical. I guess this game is not actually from Japan, I think. But it's kind of typical anime humor, right? You're like, oh, you're so fat, and like the girl's like the slimmest looking person ever. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. I'll let you know my diet is rigorous. This voluptuous body won't sustain itself, you know. I can give you pointers if you want. You might be able to slim down your fat horns as well. Please eat a cricket and choke on it. Silence. Stranger, how do you respond to these allegations? Well, I'm obviously, I mean, in this case, I did collect them, but, my defense had a good point that I am not guilty because finders keepers, that's the law. Literally, if it's finders keepers, then you're not guilty. Very well. Continue your journey, stranger, towards your final condemnation. Okay, I'm sure condemnation isn't a bad thing in this context. Okay, right, this scary looking room with the snakes. And an interesting snake outside of the bounds. As far as I know, I would not have any way of getting up there. Because I can't take out wall tiles. And as far as I know, there haven't been any, invisible passages through walls or whatever. But anyway, what do we do here? I don't see a shiny bit. There's a chest and there are stairs. Getting to the stairs should be kinda easy, I guess. Would be a little tight, possibly, because I'd have to stand right next to the snake and then run over to the right, but I think that should be easy enough. The problem is getting to the chest, and I just also noticed getting to the chest from the front, and then making it back still. Though I guess making it back shouldn't be that hard, given that there are plenty of white tiles in the area. So I guess currently I'm kind of thinking I go up one, pick up a tile, a white tile, right? Then I go down one, the snake goes its own way, then I go across, hopefully avoid the snake. But maybe I can't. And then I plug that hole, pick up the chest, and then I make my way back and hopefully avoid the snake. Oh, actually I guess problem might be the snake would be locked in there with me, unless I time it right. If I step on a tire, on a glass tire, and does the snake step on the glass tile and fall, or does it just immediately treat that as a hole and stop there? I guess that's kind of what I assume. Actually, do the snakes... Oh shit, do the snakes break the glass tiles? I guess there's no way for me to find out other than tester. So, oh hey, Fiber. You for 50? Well, maybe it is. Maybe this is the 51st game. Oh, hallo. Mein deutscher Zuschauer aus Deutschland in Deutschland, der Deutsch spricht. Wie geht's dir? Alright, I'll find out now if the snakes break the glass. It looks like they do. That's potentially a problem. But it might be okay. Okay, so now I know they break that. Oh, hello, sorry. This is Void Stranger. A game where you... What the hell is that? Okay, I guess that symbol just appears when they're at top of something. I'm kind of embarking on a trip down this void, I guess. On looking for, I think, the princess that I was taking care of. My name is Lady Grey, I think. I think it's relatively new, but like not super duper new. Basically, it's a puzzle game mostly. But like, you know, for example, where that snake, where the snake with the symbol that's shining atop it, underneath that snake currently is a set of stairs. I could just go down those stairs, right, as long as I avoid the snake. But there's also a chest, and I want to get that chest. And sometimes there's another thing, this like shiny gem thing that I can collect. And the main, I guess, quirk of this game that makes up the puzzles, which I'm not sure I can show off easily without ruining this puzzle, but I guess I'll just do it. I can hit a button to pick up a tile, and then I can put it down where there's space, like, you know, just right there again. And if I fall down into a hole, I essentially die. Wait, I don't have any locusts anymore. What the fuck? Okay, huh. So locusts are the things that you get from these chests, and when you die, you essentially consume one and can restart. Yeah, the art style is very Link's Awakening. And like at the very start, like currently I can only move around like this, like, you know, on the tiles, like step by step. At the very start of the game, before I picked up this funny magical wand, I was actually moving around like you would in Link's Awakening, like, you know, diagonally and freely and whatnot. But this game seems like it has a lot of mystery around it, like Tunic type stuff or Outer Wilds type stuff, where you learn things along the way and stuff. But for now, I'm mostly just playing a puzzle game with the cool vibes and shit. So anyway, I'm gonna just try to make a path across here. I'm gonna need a third tile. Wait, maybe I don't want that one. Okay, I think let me actually take this tile so that I have more to work with. Okay, if I place that right now, I might put myself in danger, in void danger. Yeah, they probably should. It's been long enough, you know. The fans have been waiting for so long. Everybody knows 3D is the future. They should add motion controls while they're at it. So if I place this tile down here, the snake will step one further. Then it would be like 2 away from me. Then I could go 1, 2, and I could down, then it would be to the left of where I am right now. Then I could just, I don't know, bump against the wall, I guess. The snake would advance on top, like, you know, north of me, then a bump again. Then I go up, the snake goes one further. I go left, right, the snake goes one further again. I go left one, the snake takes a turn to turn around. I take that tile, which means the snake is out of my head, I think. I might have miscalculated there, but I'll try. Ah, no, that doesn't work actually. If I go one to the left now, it'll immediately be there. I guess the snakes instantly turn around. Or maybe I just didn't do that right. No, I can go to the stairs whenever I want, basically. But the stairs are extra, and I want them. The chest is extra, I mean. Okay, now that my plan doesn't work, I could go back down one and just have it circle around again. Or no, I've got a better idea. Like, I'll just do this. Oh, by the way, you can't turn around without walking. Like, if I want to look up, I have to go up one step. So whenever I want to pick up a block that's like one north of me, I actually have to, you know, take an extra step, basically. Like, I cannot pick up the white tile that is north of me right now. That is one of the things that makes this a lot harder than it at first looks. There. Now I got my chest. And now I can pick up this again if I want to. I still, like, I feel like there's gotta be something about this snake up there. Like, why would it be there? But I have no idea. Maybe if I put a tile down here. And yeah, you can't pick up any tile. It's basically only ground tiles that you can walk on, currently at least. Somewhat similar? Chameleon? Okay, now how do I get to the stairs? Kind of ideally, I guess. I guess it's actually easy. I just need one tile, then I go up the two glass tiles, and then I make a bridge with what I have. Ta-da! Gonna drink some of my zero sugar energy drink that I bought. Okay, what is this room? More glass and snakes. No chest and no shard or whatever. Huh. I guess they thought this room was challenging enough as is. So it kind of seems like I... does it drink any good? This one is Rockstar Zero Sugar Strawberry Lime. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I think this one in particular maybe went a little stale, like the fizz isn't quite there anymore. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. There's another flavor that's like blueberry mint, I think. That one's pretty good. But yeah. So in this stage, I'm pretty sure I kind of have to go one left, one right, pick up the glass tile. Try beat the floor next actions thing. I haven't seen that yet, but if I hit start, for example, and I go to the settings, there is somewhere there's a setting that allows you to show the step count, like how many steps you've taken. I don't know if that's per stage, per floor, or in the entire game, but I didn't want to let myself get bothered by my own slow pace. So I don't want to turn that on. There's also a timer that you can turn on. I'm just hoping that there is no beat it in under 2 hours or face death type of thing. So anyway, pretty sure I have to pick up the glass tile to the right, make that gap disappear, walk over it. But then I would be kinda stuck there. I mean, not really, I guess. Depends on how the snake movement works out. Maybe this is literally just about making that one gap and then timing your movement. Because there is a clear path across all of this. Except for the stairs, I guess. Huh. No. You can't pick up the enemies. There's more than just snakes, but you know, you can't pick up them. And when there's an enemy or any object on top of a floor, you can't pick that up. So if I go left, right, pick up, that is 3 moves already. Then I go left, put down, that's 5 moves. Left. So if I stand to the left of that current gap, that would be 6 moves, if I counted that right. You can't pick up the glass, yes. That's what I've been saying. You can pick up the stairs. Actually, the weird thing is, in the very first floor, very first floor, when you first get your wand that you pick up the stuff with, I picked up the stairs, and then it didn't allow me to put them back down for some reason. I don't know if I did something wrong or something, and so I had no choice but to, you know, restart, essentially. In a later stage, it turned out that, you know, so basically I assumed that picking up the stairs is a bad move. You're not supposed to do that. In a later stage, it turned out you have to pick up the stairs in order to get the chest and, you know, the exit. And of course I didn't do that, because I was like, well, I can't do that. But it turns out you can. I don't know what that was about the first floor. I don't know. But yeah, that was my experience with it. But yes, you can pick up the stairs. But you gotta put them back down, otherwise of course you can't leave. So, 6 steps and I'm to the left of the gap. Let's see where the first snake would be then. So that would be 1, 2, 3. I think they turn around instantly, right? So it would be 1, 2, 3, it's at the wall. 4, it's 1 away from the wall. 5, 6, it's where it started. So if I move 1 to the left, it would be 1 to the left of that, and then I could just move down. There's no problem there. That sounds easy enough, but will the second snake complicate things? That's the problem. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meanwhile, I guess I am 7, 8, 9 steps here. So, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that still adds up. I go 10, 11. I think I'm okay to go to the glass floor then. And then for the penultimate snake, I should be able to pick my timing a little bit, because I have a couple of glass tiles to work with. But I do need to pick one up at least. Ideally just on my way. Yeah, exactly. You step on the glass, and after you step off of the glass, it breaks. While you're on there, you can use your wand and whatever. It won't break, but once you step off of it, then it disappears. Actually, I guess I haven't tried standing on glass and then like walking against the wall to make turns advance that way. I'm assuming that's also fine. But, yeah. I guess I'll just try what I have laid out so far. And hopefully I didn't screw myself. Oh, nope, they actually do... okay, let's test my theory, eh? Okay, so I can bump against the wall and advance the turn. So they do take a turn to turn around. So in the previous stage I just messed up somewhere. Yeah, it's, you know, it's magical glass or something. But the fact that I can do that makes this a lot more trivial actually. Because now I just kind of gotta pick up one. And right, there's nothing to miss. I mean, maybe there's something hidden to miss that I can't see, but as far as I can tell, there's no chest or shard here. I hope there's a stage with a shard soon so I can show you. There's something, and then so you see that little weird statue face, bust, whatever it is, on the left side of the screen. When objects or enemies shine like that, that means there's something underneath them. That could be one of those shards, I mean. I guess it couldn't be the stairs, and I don't think they can be on top of chests, so that should be a shard. These guys there, these little maggot or whatever they're called, grubs or something, these guys are like the snakes, except they move vertically rather than horizontally. Okay, so I need a couple of things, actually. Ideally, I need white tiles, so I can make a bridge of at least 2 white tiles, and then make, you know, 1 glass or white tile. Actually, I don't remember if when I push something I immediately move into the space. I don't think I do. But ideally I should have... Actually, if that was the case, this would be not impossible, I guess, but way more tricky. Because if you do move into the space, then once I'm on, like, in front of that statue, I would push it up, immediately stand in that thing. Then I would have to actually move down 2 and then 1 up in order to pick up the thing that I want. So I'm thinking you don't move into the space. I'm hoping. So let's work with that idea. Meaning I need 2 white tiles and 1 glass or another white tile. So I could move up, left. I mean up technically, I guess, but you know what I mean. Like move up and left around, and then pick up some white tiles from where the grub is. I guess I could time it so that I pick it up when the grub is at the wall. But then I would still be kinda short. I guess I actually don't need that many white tiles, because I can use the ones from right of me. Another problem would be then, though, to get to the stairs. So I can't use up all of this glass shit. Alternatively, I could go left, let the grub go upwards and catch it on that wall. I think that might be better, because then I can move, when I move back from the statue, I can move up and around that way, and then down towards the stairs. I think that's the move. That's what I'm gonna try. I guess technically I might not even need to pick up any white blocks from anywhere else, maybe? But definitely something I want to be careful about is that when I go to the very left of the screen, I want to step on the first glass tile and step off of it to immediately break it, and then put a white tile on top of it, because I don't think I can do this otherwise. So let's go with that and pick up a white tile. Like that. And I hope that's fine. Okay, it doesn't move you into the space. Yippee. I guess now I want to make a space for the grub, because otherwise I can't get past it. Which is a little silly, but we'll be fine. You know what, I will take that away from you so we don't cross paths anymore. Same theory here. What, to the right from the bottom middle? I'm not sure what you mean, but for example, I think I said this before, but maybe you missed it. If I want to look away, if I want to look down, for example, I have to move down one space. So if there isn't a space to move towards, I cannot turn that way without falling to death. Obviously when there's walls, that's a different story, but also towards walls I can't take or put stuff. So, yeah. Oh, so these guys are different from the snakes and grubs in that they move towards me, but also they actually will just throw themselves into a gap, if there is one. And I don't know how well they move towards me. Currently, the only ones I've seen have been kind of boxed in between holes. So when I went into their line of sight, they immediately jumped into the hole. So I'm gonna test how far they go by making a hole here. Okay, they just take one step. Fantastic. Let's plug that up for the next person who comes in here. I guess that was more of a tutorial room. Yeah, some rooms are just there to explain stuff, I guess. Do I have any reason not to just get rid of this guy in the same way? I guess I'll make a hole here so I can bait him faster. Like that. Okay. And then I can just push that in there and let the... Okay, yeah. See, this, once again, is teaching me something. They don't see you through obstacles, I guess. Though I think they have seen me through walls, maybe not. But not through these boulder-looking things, which are actually eggs. As I've learned from somebody. Somebody in the game. Anyway. It's fine. Now we'll pick up a thing, put it here, pick up the chest, and we go. Okay, now I don't know why this one is also like that. Maybe just in case I don't know. Just in case people hadn't already figured it out or something? I don't know, man. Maybe there's a secret here. Maybe there's a secret everywhere, man. I don't know. Could be anything. Maybe it's a baby game. Ignore the fact that I spent over 2 hours on one puzzle, one floor, I guess I should say, last time I played this. Okay. So here we have some of these bozos. And we have a chest and some glass. So I could just go down one, then I think the one on the left should stop chasing me. The one on the bottom will keep chasing me, but I can easily just make a hole, I think, right? If I go down 2? So 1, 2, 1... No, he'll be on that floor, on that stair, on that tile. So I can't easily bait him into that hole. So maybe I'd just be better off going down, down, right across, pick up the chest, and then just down. This guy will drop himself into the void from the right. Then I go through. I think that's how it's gonna go. Oh, wait, I needed to pick up a tile. I was foolish. I was dumb. I was too I messed up. I messed up. I needed a tile. I don't think I can salvage this. Yeah, I should have paid attention. See, usually I take a long time planning everything, but this time I was like, no, this seems easy. And see where it brought me. This is why I'm so careful. I mean, I can take this tile, but it won't help. You know, I could put it down here, but then that still wouldn't help me. But what if I make a bridge this way, and I just, I don't know, cry in this corner all by myself? I guess if you lose your locusts anyway, between reloading the game or something, then I might as well just... and restart the stage. You can also exit the game and reload it, and that also puts you back there, but... well... So, now that we know we actually need a tile, how do we actually do this? Yeah, probably. There's one other interesting thing. I mentioned that the very first time, you know, on the very first floor, how I picked up the stairs and couldn't put them down, and then I just had to die. I didn't have any locusts at the time, because there weren't any, obviously, and I didn't even know about them. So I dropped into a hole, and this funny looking, I don't know, I think pretty round, kind of cute, I guess, almost mascot looking thing showed up and was like, "Hey, you died, want some help or something?" And I was like, this reminds me too much of Madoka. I don't want to take on some kind of QP contract type shit. So I said no. And then he was like, "Well, fuck you, I guess," and the game closed. So I think if you don't have locusts and you die, then that guy shows up, and that probably influences, I don't know, the ending or the flow of the game or something. But I don't really know. So anyway, getting a tile here is actually tricky. Is it? Wait. If I go across the glass tiles like I just did, and I pick up the first white tile to my right, rather than... no, that still doesn't work. That doesn't help. Or maybe... no, it doesn't. The thing is, if I go down one, that is the only time I can put a hole down or rather pick up a tile. Like, you know, before the other guy runs into it or something. But if I do that, then I can't move anywhere else, because if I go back up, the guy to my left will kill me. And if I go any other direction, I will fall. So that can't be it. I also can't really go left, go right, I mean. Because this guy is just one tile away from me, so I can't turn back the other way to pick up a tile from there. Well, I'm not mining anything here, okay? I'm not that kind of guy. And thank you. Goodbye. See you, and have fun in Germany, I guess. I should also close my blinds before the mosquitoes come in. Funny how the thing freaks the fuck out every time I do that. It was funnier when I had it on my TV and it like just showed me from the side moving like a weird monkey. But this is also kind of charming. So, I could go down, down. That puts him there. If I go right first, I'm screwed. If I go left, I'm obviously screwed. Down, pick up the thing. Wait, no. Yes? No. If I just bump the wall up against me right now, the one to the left will go one towards me, that's still safe. The one to the bottom will go up one. If I then go down one and put a hole there, so that would be 1, 2, that would put him in front of the wall. But that doesn't help me, because I can't make him move still. Down, down. The nightmare of saying down, down. The trauma from that one stage. Stage 36, I think it was. The nightmare continues. Surely this won't be as bad. Fast forward to 5 hours from now when I've literally torn out all of my body hair. And I'm screaming, drowning in my own tears and piss. Having an absolute meltdown. Okay. But before that. Down, down. I kind of can only do down, down, and then go right. As far as I can tell. I could go across the glass for a bit and then bump against those walls, but I don't think that would help. Huh. Sadly, there's no way to go the bottom route first, because obviously that guy there will just eat me if I try. I'm still trying to think if there is a way to make that south guy fall. But if I go down... Okay, I guess let's just, you know, math. Also, I'm gonna try right-clicking the game again, like that one person told me. No cursor shows up. So anyway. So I go down one, he goes one up. He's one up, I'm one down. I put a hole down there, he goes one up. I stand in place, can't do anything. I put the tile back down, he moves one up, I'm screwed. I go down one. Actually, can I move one up? Or does that guy immediately move on me? I think he does. I think the guy at the top there is immediately going to move if I come around the corner again. Pretty sure, actually. So... I think taking the bottom route is just out of the picture. And picking up any tiles in this top spot where I am right now is also not an option. So yeah, I think I gotta go down, down, right. The question is just, do I pick up, for example, the white tile next between the two glass tiles or not? If let's say I do, right? I don't really see anything happening from that. And I can't really, I mean, I could move to the right and pick up that glass tile, but that also doesn't really open up any... Wait, no, it does. Right, I just go right, pick up the glass tile to the right, before doing anything else. Go up, get the chest, go down, put the glass tile down, and then I can go down, left, and across the glass, right? Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy. Watch me now get caught by some other thing that I wasn't noticing because I'm just too fucking stupid. Nothing. Oh, I guess because I already got the chest in this room. It already counted the locust. I guess I guess it makes sense. I only lost the one from dying, not the one from this room, so that makes sense. Oh well. Ta-da! And now they're both dead. Okay. There's something underneath that rock. Could just, that egg, I mean, could just be a glass tile though, because when I stand on a glass tile, and I think when enemies do, it also shines like that, and it kind of looks like it, that's what it is. Because I'm pretty sure that's a glass tile. And I don't think a shard can be in a glass tile. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I don't think so. So let me have another sip. So, what do we actually do here? There is, as far as I assume, the only thing here is these stairs. I'm also assuming this guy, much like the snakes, can break the glass tiles. But I also know that if I move behind that egg, it will not go that way. But I also obviously can see that if I just approach the stairs from the left, I will push the egg onto the stairs, and then, well, that'll be fucked. It doesn't look like the egg being on the glass means that it's breaking. Like, if I push it off, I can move back on there, I think. So my current idea would just be to go push up the first egg, I guess onto the glass, I don't know why. Step onto the top row of glass, go, I don't know, right once or something, pick up a glass tile, and then have that guy throw himself into the glass. Actually, wait, no, yeah, if he's gonna break the glass, then my plan goes out the window. Now that I think about it. Because I was thinking, oh, you know, I just have him throw himself down the hole I made, and then I go across and push the egg down, and then I go into the stairs, haha. But I don't think that's how it works. Because those guys probably weigh more than nothing. So, that leads me to believe that I might want that glass tile up top. Potentially. I could try also to essentially just make a path from the south. Right, that's another obvious idea. Could I make that happen? Let's say I take the tile to the west of that first egg, and I just place it down that gap south of the egg. Then I could take a tile from somewhere else, like this one I'm standing on, for example. I would have to step on that glass to my right, but that's probably okay. And then I could just bridge my way over there. I guess another problem might be that that guy steps onto the stairs along with me and kills me before I can go down them. So I might want to get rid of that guy before I do anything else. But I think that should work, right? I think. Let's put it into action. Oh no, you're so silly. Put you back down. Pick you up, I think. And yeah, I guess I can just take this one. Don't even need to worry about anything else. Just make sure I don't accidentally fall into the gap or anything. I do also want to see... Okay, so that does break them. Ho ho. Ho ho, okay, okay. Now we know that as well. And we're out. No X, no chest. Just leaving. Oh. Wait, it looks like X's can be on glass floors after all. Which kinda means we have to approach it from the right side. And that's kinda dangerous. Okay, I could go left, down, left. This guy would sit still as long as I don't go into his vision. So those moves, he would just stay there, yeah? So I go to left, down, left. If I go up to place a hole, that would not work. But I could go just one down again and bump against the wall a couple of times. That would make him fall into the hole that I would have made. I guess I don't even need to go down, left, down. I can... No, wait, I think I... No, wait, I don't. Right? Yeah. Right? And then I just go, like from the bottom there, where I bumped against the wall a couple times. Or I guess I don't even need to bump against the wall, but anyway. I go left, up, 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 left, pick up, right, yeah. I think that works. And I don't even actually need to go against the wall at all. Okay. Oh. No chest, no shard. Only pain. I wonder if these floors have individual names somewhere. Because, you know, it's only showing, like, B046, for example, right now. But maybe they actually have, you know, very funny, interesting names or something. But for now, let's just figure out how to get out of here. So obviously, all I can really do from this position is go left. Because even if I bump against the wall, nothing happens. Because this guy doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care unless he sees his prey. Pervert. He's a pervert. Anyway. So from there, all we can really do is go down. And then we could pick up that tile. Yeah, I guess that's what we do, right? Yeah, we go left, down, pick up that tile. Left. Wait, would that work? Let's see. So I go left, that's 1, down, that's 2, pick up 3. 1, 2. I think I pick it up on the same... No, wait, he doesn't move. He doesn't fucking move. What am I doing? So I go left, down, pick up. Left, down, down, down all the way to the wall. Right, place down the tile, down. Right? Right? Pretty sure that works. Okay. Man, after how Sage, I think 35 and 36 took me so long, this all is much easier. There's another shard in the glass, and there's a guy protecting it. Right now I could go left up, pick up, but that would be left. Oh, so I wouldn't actually be able to pick it up. But I could then go right, because then he would be stuck on that tile. But then how do I pick up the X? I would have to have a tile from somewhere to place it there. Okay, this one might be tricky. Because I can't pick up the X from the right. Unless breaking the shard tile counts as picking it up, but I'm gonna say it probably doesn't. So what else can I do? Maybe I don't want to go left and bait that guy. Okay. If I go right, no, not right, sorry. Up, right, up, up, pick up that tile. That puts me too close to the guy, and then, you know, I wouldn't be able to move around him. Maybe I do have to go left, up, right, and then, you know, everything below the X essentially would be gone. And then I could go, you know, so, you know, I go left, right, up, And then, you know, I'd go one more right. Up to pick up a tire. Huh. This one's tough. Okay, this one's tricky. I need more energy. So what I need is some action. What? Do I actually want to bait that guy all that far down? I think I have to. Because even if I bait him only one space south, which I think, you know, I kind of absolutely have to. Actually, no, I have to bait him out of the way entirely, because if I don't, I can't get enough space to pick up the eggs. So I have to bait him down there, onto that one lonely square. I wonder if these things aren't actually technically squares, like they're actually like 2 pixels higher than they're wide or some shit. But for now, I'm gonna say that they are. Instead of going left up, I could also go... No, I couldn't. I mean, technically, I guess I could go up, left, pick up a tile, right. I guess that would have the advantage of me starting with it. No, wait, no, it wouldn't, because I have to put down the tire in order to get across again. So I don't see a point to that. Because I can't go up, because that's where the guy is. Actually, wait, he... Yeah, I don't think that helps. Because if I go up left, it would move down 1. But then I wouldn't have the ability to pick up the tile above him, because for that I would have to go up. And then I would die. And then if I just go left, or I pick up the tile to the left, then... Actually, I couldn't even go back to the right. So yeah, that's just not a thing. And once again, if I try going up, right, up, whatever, pick up that tile, for example, then I just can't move around. Actually, okay. No, not okay. I was thinking I would go, you know, up, right, around, to the left, pick up the tile next to the bottom, below that guy. But then he wouldn't actually go in there because I'm not around. So I think that my only real course of action is to have him trap himself down south. Which once again leaves us with that entire row below the shard eliminated. Which robs us of a lot of options. So... So I go left, up, right, right. I think that is pretty much what I have to do at this point. And then I go up. Going to the right wouldn't really... Actually, wait, going... Okay, up, right, up, left, pick up a tile, up, left, put down the tile, but then I still don't have enough space to actually do anything with it. Like I still can't pick up the tile, the shard. that makes me wonder... Okay, let's... What if we don't... What if we try something like that without going left first? So we just start up, right, up, left. Pick up... No, that's down. So we're on that wall to the right. Okay, I go up, left. I'm trying to think if I can make this guy plummet to the death on the right side, so he only takes that one tile with him that he's currently on, essentially. And if I can then do something... So up, right, up, left. Left, pick up that tile. No. Because if I go up right then, in order to make him fall to his death, then I wouldn't be able to move anymore either. Huh. Stupid glass floors. Stupid. Obviously, getting to the stairs alone would be pretty easy, right? Then I just go, you know, left, up, right, and then I go around because that guy would be... I guess I would have to pick up a tile, like I've been saying, and then go over it, but that would be fine. But I need that X-Man. I need that hit of shard. You know what I'm saying, man? I need it. What if picking up those shards is actually bad? You know, what if that gives you the bad ending? Oh, your greed, your ever unstoppable curiosity has led to your doom. That kind of thing. Make it harder to pick them up to make you think it would be a good thing, and then screw you over. That's what this game's gonna do for sure. Anyway, I'm still gonna go for it. Actually, I could also go... There's no point to that. I was thinking I could go left, bump against the wall a bit. But that wouldn't help in any way. Left, up. Right, right. Up. Right, up, left. Pick up a tile. Up, left. Put down the tile. If at least... No, even if the X tile was solid ground, it still wouldn't help much. Because if it was, I was thinking for a second that I could step on it, step down one, and then put a tile, but, you know, the one below it is also glass. Everything here is glass. Fuck! I wish, by the way, that this capture here would capture my mouth movements, my face, more like the other one that doesn't capture my whole body does, if I could have a combination of that, because I feel like the way it's capturing my talking isn't nearly as good. But I like the fact that it, you know, because I did gesticulate just naturally, right? And I like that it reflects that, even if it's inaccurate a lot of the time. Like, I have my hands on my chin right now. I don't just have my hand floating around needlessly. What if I go up, left, pick up that tile? No. We've been through that one. Actually, wait, I might have not thought of everything. Up, left, pick up that tile. Then I could go down, but I couldn't go right or up or anywhere anymore, so yeah. Up, right, or maybe just up, right, up, pick up that tile. No, I still think I have to bait this guy down. So left, up. Man, I wish I could pick up that tile without this guy stepping on it. If I go up, left, up, then I would be screwed. Right, up, left. That's when he first moves one down, and then I go up one, and then he goes down one, and I die. And if I go left, up, then he's also on that square. I can pick it up. You know, I've already gone over that at the beginning, but sometimes I just gotta make sure that I did indeed cover all of the obvious stuff. This stream is definitely, or this game, when I stream it at least, is definitely really bad for lurking. Like, if you just have the stream on the side and without audio, then this is nothing. It's just the same screen for like a long time, and I guess you can see me gesticulate a bit, but yeah. I mean, not that anyone watches anyway, but, you know, it's a hard sell. So we go left, up, right. Right. Up. Wait, so up, left, up, right, right, up, right, up, left. Pick up the tile. Up, left, put down the tile. And then things just kinda end. Like, I could go up, left, down. No, you know, I could get to the stairs like that. So let's say we're in that spot where I picked up the tile southeast of that guy. What else can I do? Instead of doing that, I guess I could just step on that tile, go north, pick up that tile. But then I can't really do anything with that. And if I try to bait the monster to the right, then sadly I also eliminate... Actually, wait, maybe there's a way? Maybe not. So let's say I go up, right, up, right, up, left, up. That baits the guy I want to the side. But then I can't move down from there. So that's not a thing. Oh man. Up, right, up. Up. Pick up that tile. Right. Nope, none of that helps. Up, right, up. Right, up, left. Left again, pick up the tile. And then die. Because I can't go, you know, left because that's where the monster kills me. Up because that's where the monster kills me. Right because that's where a hole will be. And down where there's already a hole. Why would you even suggest that, huh? Trying to kill me? Sheesh. If only I could find a tile that I could place into that one hole there. Without destroying everything around it. But I just don't see a way. If I go left, up... No, if I go right, pick up that tile, then I'm once again in a precarious situation. Chun chun. Fuck! Not this again. Not me being stuck in one place for several light years. I know that's not how light years work. You don't need to correct me on that. Do so in the comments though. Write a comment correcting me about light years. Do it. So... Okay, actually... No. I was thinking baiting him down one only might be good after all, because then I might be able to bait him to the right, but then if I do that, then the entire point of baiting him to the right would be null. Because then he would have destroyed the tile underneath him, which is the entire reason why I want him to die to the side instead. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no way to get him to fall from the left side. Ooh, I really wish I could just fucking move around and try this stuff instead of, you know, having to risk my locusts and or restarting the game. But, you know, especially in these all glass tile floors, it makes things even more difficult to try out. Left up. Right, up. Right, up. Left. No, man, I just don't have anything. You know, I could pick up that tile. But what if I don't? What if I don't? Then that tile would still be there. I would go one to the... You know, instead of going left and picking up that tile, I could go up. And then left. And then I could step down one. And then I'd be stuck there. Or instead, from the position where I could pick up the tile, I could also go to the tile instead. Which doesn't help in any way. Can I pick up a tile and bring it with me before any of that? Left, up, right. Can't pick up anything there. Right, up. Up. Pick up that tile. Left, put it down. Up, pick up that tile. But then I'd once again be faced with nowhere to go. Up. Well, no, not up. Left, up, right, up. Up, right. Left. Okay, hold on. So, let's ignore, I guess, whatever. Left, up, right. Let's start from there, that corner. So let's assume we broke, the everything below the X is gone, and we're starting in the bottom, in the corner, like, in the other corner, basically, the one northeast of me right now. What if I go up, pick up the tile? No. I was thinking I might be able to bridge my way to the right and pick up that tile then, but how would I do that when everything breaks that I step on? Right. Up, pick up. Left, put down. But once I step onto that, then the floor to my right will be gone. I would theoretically be able to pick up the tile to my left from there, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. Also, I gotta go to an idol meeting real quick. I was drinking my energy drink too fast, I think. So, be back in not 25 minutes. Like 2-ish. BRB. Okay. Back to thinking about stuff. And let me drink some water immediately. Okay. What have I possibly not tried yet? In my mind, at least. I haven't actually tried anything in the game yet. But you know what I mean. If only I could pick up that middle tile. If only that jerk over there like didn't move so much once he sees me, you know? If I could just go, you know, left up, pick it up. But I can't, because when I go left up, he'll be down, down on that tile. That fucking asshole! And I have no other way of approaching that tile to pick it up. I'm also like continuously trying to eke out a way where like I bait him only one down, you know, by going like up left or some shit. And then I like get there and then go back down or something, but there just isn't enough stuff to work with. Left up, right, corner. Corner is once again our starting position, okay? Up, right, up, left, pick up. Shrugging emoji. Pick up and then up, left, put it down. We've been in that situation a million times. Then pick up the tile to my left and, I don't know, marry it. And, you know, don't forget I also still have to make it to the stairs, so picking up a tile to the left of the stairs, for example, is kind of bad news. So I basically think I need to leave the two tiles that are to the right of the stairs, you know, the one right next to it and the one on top of it. I kind of need those. So that once I pick up the shard, I can just go left, down, left. So, corner. Up, pick up. Left. Put down. Up. Pick up. Right. Sadly, we're stuck there. If we could just go right, then left, put it down. But then we still wouldn't be able to make it, because if I step to the left and then down, then that piece will be gone again. What the fuck, man? Okay, what if... No, none of that... I was thinking, you know, what if I bait that guy and then instead of going from the right, I just go back around to the bottom and build a bridge from there with all the tiles I picked up from there. But that doesn't work because everything is fucking glass! Everything is glass! Rah! Okay, so clearly just energy isn't enough, right? This is 0 sugar, so obviously what I need right now is some sugar. So I'm going to take one of these. I think I talked about them before. They're these Knuppers bonbons, basically. Little candies. And they will give me the energy, the sugar that I need to work with. I accidentally picked up 3 of them instead of just 2. Woe is me. Not like I can put them back or anything. Not like each of them is wrapped independently. Yummy, yummy. So is there anything I have not thought of yet? I mean, clearly there is. Up, right, up. Pick up that tile already, alright? Now we're getting really crazy, and then... Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do from there. Can't go down. And if we go right, then there isn't much or anything we can do other than go up and then be stuck there. Up, left, pick up. Down. Right. Wait, actually? No, wait, no. Because we're starting on up. For a second there I thought the tile that's currently north of me would still be intact. I was like, wait, hold on! But no. I mean, I could, you know, do that, but once again, I don't think that helps, right? Up, left, pick up. Dude is right north of me, but whatever. Actually, it's not whatever, because if I put the tile down to my right, then he eats me. And if I go down, then, well, I'll be stuck. So that just cannot be it. No, wait, would he be? Wait, no, sorry. I'm once again forgetting that he only moves when he sees me. So if I go up, he doesn't actually move. I go left 1, he does move towards me. I pick up the tile. Wait, yeah, no, I pick up the tile and then I'm just bugged. Not even because of the guy. Because I can't really go anywhere. Yeah, no, that's not it. So let's go back to that corner position where the entire row below the X is gone. Or let's go through everything we can think of before that again. Left up, sadly, once again, does not help. Unless we want to go back to that position. Up. Right. Up. Up. Wait, where am I right now? Up, right, up. That puts me there. Up once more. Pick up that tile. I don't know. Right, down. Stuck. Why does everything here have to be glass? So I think I really do have to go left, up, right, right into that corner and bait that guy away. Up, right, up, left. Pick up that tile, but that makes it pretty much impossible to place that tile next to that one. So, from that corner instead we go up, up, pick up that tile. Left, put it down there. But once again, that doesn't open anything up for us. I have no clue, this seems impossible. Unless there's some kind of mechanic that I don't know about, but I'm assuming that's not the case. Or, you know, maybe there is, but I don't need it here, I hope. Her. 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 Huh? Huh? What if I just hold down? I've been holding down the entire time on the D-pad and nothing's happening. Alright. And like, I don't see a way of baiting him to the right without dying. Do I? Like, or, you know, without blocking off my path back down, also. But let's maybe consider that seriously again. So up, right. Up. Left. Pick up that tile. No, 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 no. Up, right, up, left, up, left. Wait, what was I? No. Up, right, left. Pick up. I can't go back down. Okay, instead of picking that up, I could pick up the one, you know, I could go one more left, pick that up. But sadly, I can't go up because I instantly die. And I can't go back right because, you know, holes and stuff. Up, right, up, left, up, dead. Up, right, up, left, pick it up. And then turn around down without moving, which I can't do. But that still wouldn't be enough. Up, pick up the hole. Okay. And that's gonna create a black hole, suck the shard towards me, kill the enemy, and then everything will be good. That's how conveniently it will work out. Up left. Dude moves one down. That can't be it. Left up. Do this on that one spot. So I can really only go right. Right, there's the corner again. Let's call it from that corner position again, because from what I've tried to emulate, I guess everything else is just completely impossible. I think I've gone through everything that is possible with that, so, and none of that leads to success. So, from the corner, after bringing that guy down, up, up, pick up the tile. No. I just don't see anything. Corner. Up right. Up left. Pick up that tile. Up left, pick up that, put that tile down. Same shit. Up, up. Left, up, pick up the tile. Doesn't help either. Up, up, pick up the tile. Left, put down the tile. Up, pick up the tile. Seems so close, but I can't move on from there. I guess I can try to see what happens if the shard tile goes up in smoke. Maybe it is fine to just step on it and have it break. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that does the job, you know? Maybe I should just try that out. So with that in mind, we would go left, up, right, right, up, up, no. From the corner we would go up, right, up, left, pick up the shard, up, left, put down the, not the shard, the tile, up, left, onto the X, and then down, left, left. If that doesn't work, I guess I'll die and restart. So I want to go the long way, right? I want to go right, up, left, pick up the tile. Yeah. It does count. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh man, I could have solved this so long ago. Okay, well, I just didn't think it would be that way, you know. I thought, you know, and then, but also we, you know, and you know what I'm saying? Ah, some white tiles, some solid ground to stand on. I can just do this for a bit. Phew, work out those legs. Been standing in place for so long. Oh my fucking god. Sometimes you just have to test it, you know. Sometimes you just have to test it. Shit, I could have cut my time in that stage down by like 80% or something. Fuck! If I had known that, that solution was pretty obvious, right? Like I came up with that pretty quickly, but then I just didn't think it would work that way. Whatever, man, you know. You know! Let me take another swig. So, we obviously have a shard underneath one of those eggs. We have a chest. We have a bunch of eggs. We have one weird statue. Do I just want to push that down? Do I need that for something? So one thing I could just do is go down, right, up, pick up the chest, push the egg, and then, you know, go up left or push it some more or whatever, right? That seems kind of easy. But then what? Actually, isn't this pretty easy? I kind of just do that, pick up a tile from somewhere, and then I go, you know, up around on top of those eggs. Okay, I guess actually I would like a white tile, like where there's a glass tile north of the shard right now. Or I guess I would like to approach from the bottom. Actually, no, wait. When I push the boulder, I don't move into it, so I can just push the egg, I mean. And when I push the egg away from the shard, I can just pick it up, right? Actually, now that I think about it. I think at least, right? So I just go down, right, up, chest open, left, and I guess left again, I don't know, why not? Or up, it doesn't matter. Then I end up here. Then I go, you know, either up, right, up, left, or left, up, left. And then left again, onto the glass tile, one down, push the egg, pick up the shard. That'll also make me pick up the... Actually, no, wait, okay. No, actually, it's fine. No, wait, it's not. Because I need one more tile, but actually that's fine if I just... After you know, pushing the egg, picking up the shard, I just put down the shard, I guess. Yeah, not the shard, the tile. And then from the position where I'm still standing, I move left, push that egg away, pick up that tile. Then I move down onto where the shard was, then left. And then I am scot-free, right? Right, it is that easy? Let's do it, and hope that I didn't miss a crucial step again. I will go... this way. I'm gonna leave that statue. I guess I could try to push it away, push it out. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should, I don't know. I'm just not gonna do things on completely unfounded suspicions. For now. Oh! Oh, that's not a shard. That's just a glass tile. But that should still be... actually, I might be screwed now. I got bamboozled, what the fuck? That did not look like a glass tile to me. Did I just not see it right? This is another case where having a chat would have been nice. Where I was rambling like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up that shard, blah, 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 and then somebody would have been like, oh, that's clearly glass. And then I would have been like, what? No, it's not. Oh, shit. But now I have to... I guess I can still potentially make this work. Right, I can push this egg to the right a little bit. Pick up a tile... somewhere. Maybe. So if I push this egg here to the left, I guess it'll break the glass, or maybe it won't. I think it will. But it doesn't matter because that tile will be inaccessible anyway. Right, let's say I pick up this white tile, then I push this egg. Then I step on that area, and then I can, for example, go up, down. Actually, I don't even have to go on that glass tile. I can just put down that that tile, the white tile I have, in the bottom. And then I can just go, you know, down, left, left, into the stairs. Yeah. Right? I didn't like weirdly miss a shard, because if that had been a shard, then the glass would have broken and I would have gotten the shard. So that was literally just me being confused with the glitter on that egg. Oh well. What do we have here? We obviously want to eliminate some of these freaks. Maybe just one. Which shouldn't be hard, I think. If I go... Okay, I kind of want to test to remember if they do come towards me while there's a wall in between. Eggs they don't see through, but I feel like I've seen them come towards me through walls. But to test that would kind of limit my options afterwards. What if I just go, for example, up? Hold on, there's a little tiny little mosquito or something flying around here. I don't see it anymore. So anyway, I go up, right a few times until this guy's close. Pick up whatever tile, and then move some way, potentially onto glass, and make him off himself like that. Then I guess the problem would be that I would not have a place to go from there. At least depending on where I am. But let's say I just go up, okay? Then has them move one to the left, then I go one to the right, he moves one to the right, so that puts him one square, like the first square to the bottom of that block of wall, basically, right? Right? And 1, 2, 1, 2, that puts me on that glass. So then one more move, he's on glass, I'm on solid 4. One more square would be right next to one another. So instead I would take that glass tile. He would move one further onto solid ground. Then I could go... I guess up. No, not really. I still can't believe that he can just break the glass to pick up the shard. That was ridiculous. Anyway. So... the pattern in front of all of them is pretty much the same, I guess, kind of, not I guess, except kind of the bottom one, because that one has a wall in between. Maybe instead of trying to kill them, I can just bait them out in such a way that I can make a path through. Like if I go up, right, down, or right twice or something, then down, then right, then down, then right, then up, then right, then up or something. Let's see where that brings us, eh? So I go up, because I want to bait that one as far to the left as possible, right? So I go up, right, right, for example. Right, that's 3 moves. 1, 2, 3, that puts him to the end of that wall block. So he's there. On that glass tile, remember that, okay? Keep that in mind. You, keep that in mind. Meanwhile, from there, right, we go 1, 2, 3, so that guy is there, and now we are in between 2 glass blocks. One of them will be gone, but whatever. So then we go down. Do we want to... I guess we don't want to bait him as far left as possible. So... down, right, right once more, down, then this guy's taking his first step to the left, yeah? So he's on that glass now. So then we go right, and it would be screwed. What if we bait the other guy one further to the side? So we stand on the glass, he's right next to us. Remember that. And then we go down. And then we would immediately have to go down again, which prompts the other guy to go in the glass. Or, I guess, actually, hold on. So we go over to the glass, he stands right next to us. We just go one left, he kills himself. Then we go down, pick up a tile from below us. Right, 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 right. No, we can't put a tile in any of those spots. So let's stick with that theory for now, though, right? Dude has destroyed himself, and we are basically 1 up, 2 right from here. I still think going down 1 and picking up that solid tile there makes a lot of sense. Unless maybe we want to go down 1 further. So we can... So we can have some room to put a tile down, but that's gonna be risky. So let's say we go, you know, we are on the right, like, you know, 1 up, 2 to the right. All of the glass tiles to our right, except for the one at the very end, are gone. We go down 2. Pick up that glass tile. Dude starts moving. Gets 2 moves because we move down and then pick up a glass thing. So he's on the solid tile there. We go... No, we couldn't possibly go far enough to the right. So he's over there. We could go... Huh. What if I just ignore all of that and instead I go up immediately? First up, pick up the tile below me right now. Then I go up. I pull the one at the top, one to the side, you know? Then I go right, all the way to the end. Then I go down 1 more. That puts that guy 2 fields forward, right? And then there's 1 between us. I don't know. If I could replace one of these glass blocks relatively near to the enemy, near a wall, with a solid block, then I would be able to bait one of them into death without having to... Actually, wait. If there's a wall, then that doesn't... Then actually it doesn't matter. Okay, actually, what if I just go... No, wait, that glass block is in the wrong spot. What if I go, like, right, down, right... I'm dead. Okay, pick up the tile below me. Right. No. Maybe I should be working with the one at the bottom instead after all. But I also feel like having the situation where I'm currently facing a solid block that I could pick up is a bit of a blessing. But I'm not sure. Let's say I'll pick it up, go right down to the wall, and then right against the wall a couple times to see how this guy moves. If he moves when I'm behind a wall. That would also have made the middle one move 1 to the left. And I would still be able to get out because the glass tile north of that corner there would still be intact. I think picking up a tile here might not actually help. I wish I knew whether or not they move when there's a wall in between without having to give up a locust or a restart. That's just a bummer that I can't really do that. Down. I feel like having the middle one move is the worst, because he can obviously catch me, you know, above and below. The others can only catch me one way because there's a wall the other way. I guess technically the top one doesn't have walls everywhere, but yeah. One tile that I could replace would be the second glass tile from my right. If I pick up the solid tile below me and then step onto that glass tile, you know, the second one from my right, and then go up, up, and then I could go down and place that. And then I might be able to, I should be able to, get rid of the, you know, the one glass tile in front of the wall block in the north, and have that guy just walk into it. And then I should be able to just go, you know, around, right? So let's say I pick up the block below me. Then I go right, 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 up. That only moves that guy once to the left. Then I go to the left. He goes one more to the left. And then I go up. Then I go down, he jumps into the hole. I guess I don't even... No, wait, I do have to place that one there. And then I go down... Right, right, right up. No, wait, I need one more tile, actually. But that shouldn't be hard. I can just... Wait. No, it would be hard. Right, because... let's go to the situation where that guy has dropped into the abyss. I have a solid block placed to the bottom left of that, and I go down, and then I could pick up another block there. Cool, I guess. But no, wait, actually the other guy, you know, I could bait the other guy to the left a couple times, maybe even into a hole. Actually, yeah, that should work, right? So far we've only killed the top guy, nobody else should have moved. So we'll go down onto the tile that we placed, where there was a glass tile, you know, the second glass tile to our right. We're standing on that right now. Top guy is dead. The glass row to the right of him is gone. So we go down, right, up, left, down, up, down, whatever, how long it takes for him to kill himself into that hole. And then we just go right, 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 the end. Yeah? Yeah. That's gonna work. Now execute that plan. And these enemies. Just don't mess it up. Haha. Haha, okay, that took a while. But we got there. This room looks kind of familiar. But not quite, I guess. So. One obvious thing to do would be to pick up this block. But maybe we actually don't want to. Maybe we actually want to go pick up this one, for example. Or maybe a glass block. and then put it down here, so we can then put a block in here. Then we pick up the stairs and put them to the side. And then we need another block, which I guess we can take from somewhere. We'll think about that in a second. But then we pick up the X. Then we... I guess we wouldn't be able to go, you know, to the left of the X and then down, so we'd have to go back here. And, I mean, I guess I could also just go across, pick up the chest first, take a tile with me. But I wouldn't be able to go down with that. Only one, I could only replace one of these glass tiles. But I guess that might be okay, because I can just take this, put it here, you know, destroy it on purpose, put it here. And then when I'm back here, I just take this again and put it here. And take this glass tile, for example. Put it here. And then take this tile, put it up there. I think that works. Let's just put it into motion. I guess now I could actually also just much more easily do this. That is actually easier. Just gotta make sure I don't ruin this. Yeah, that was much simpler. Much less, or it was much less work than what I had in mind. Okay. There's not a lot here. Now the question is, I guess that wouldn't be a shard below the egg, would there? But what is the point of that egg? I could go down to pick up a glass shard. I guess I'll push the egg just in case there is a shard below it. It's probably just a, you know, just a regular glass tile. And pushing it off wouldn't do anything, but... And, like, I feel like that now with this, I get the feeling that maybe, like, if you push too many eggs, the Snake Queen gets angry with you or some shit. But I need those shards. Sorry. There wasn't one. So... Down one more, pick up the glass. I guess. Then... Left. Down. Maybe we don't pick up that glass. We just go across first. Like we go down, left... one more left, down, pick up that white tile. Go right. Destroy that glass on purpose? Go back right, right, left, put the glass, put the white thing down. I guess we could also do that closer to the top. That might be what we need actually, so that we have 2 tiles on top of one another and we can just go towards the stairs easily that way. Right? So we go down, left, left, down, pick up white tile. Up, right, left, destroy glass, right, right, left, put down. Left, right, pick up, left, etc. Make that bridge all the way to the middle of that thing. But I think we might not have enough tiles from there. Would we? That's one of those cases where trying it would help me visualize what exactly the situation would be. But I think we'd have a bit of a triangle. Not a, I guess a triangle. More like a Tetris T-piece with one part missing. Which is not a very helpful description. But you know what I mean? We would have a formation of 3s in a corner. We would have a corner, basically. And we wouldn't be able to pick up a third tile that would help us. Is there a way to get another one? So if I make... So I make that bridge of 3s. So first I put it here, and then I put one here, and then I put one there. I could... I guess from there I could already start building up. But then I wouldn't need one extra to do it, but that would be okay, because we would have one extra glass piece to work with. Hold on, let me see again. I hope you can visualize this along with what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's say we break the glass piece, you know, the top left glass piece, basically. And we start building that bridge with the 3 tiles we have, right? The 2 that are there, and the 1 we pick up from the bottom. So then, you know, we put 1 in here, that removes 1 there. Put another 1 there, that removes the other 1. And then we put 1 more there, and then I guess there would be a gap. And then we could go down. Wait. So we'd have that 3. Then I go left to right, pick up that piece again. Left, down. Down twice thanks to that glass piece. Right? I think that works. Once again, let's just try it, I guess. Actually, I don't even need the glass, do I? Well, once again, that was simpler than I feared. Okay. Just a dude and some eggs and some glass. We could get some white pieces by demolishing some glass. That's one thing. Or we could try to make a way across using these pieces. So I could pick up this piece, for example, go across. I guess I could make a bridge with these across these tiles. And then I'd have 6 white pieces next to each other in that top right bracket, basically. No glass on the bottom there anymore. Then I'd pick up one of these pieces, go down towards one of those glass pieces. Actually, that might... I guess... Okay, if I do it where that egg currently is, then there would be a white piece right there. And then I would go back up, that would break the glass piece. Go one to the left, pick up another piece. Go down onto the left glass piece there. Put down that tile there, and then I could step on that. No, not really, because then I would have that that corner formation, and I wouldn't be able to pick up a piece anymore. Except I would... No. Right, when I step on that glass, I have to put down the tile, so I can't get another one without giving that up. Where else could I go? I feel like approaching from the left is just not a good idea. Though it could work, I guess. Like if I go take this piece here in front of me, make a path down, make the hole right there, just the leftmost piece, and then nope out, but that doesn't work. I would have to make, you know, the hole further to the right, and then I couldn't actually bait this guy anymore. I don't think that's the way to do it. I do have to actually move him a little bit though, because otherwise if I step onto the stairs he will get me. So I guess for now, let us bait him a little bit. I guess just one step would be depending on how exactly I get onto the right half. No, I think I'm gonna play it a little safe. There. Now you're stuck there. Get fucked. But he doesn't even survive. Okay, so now that we have all this, I couldn't have built my way across that, I'm pretty sure. Like at the bottom there. Not like that anyway. I probably have multiple ways of doing this, maybe? I don't know. Hello, stranger. What brings you to these parts? These voids. So I could once again break that glass and make a real bridge, and then try to work from there. The problem is just making the rest work properly. If I can... Maybe. It's possible. But so far the game has literally only the A button and the start button, and I can hold select to quit out of the game. Like, even in the menus, like, none of the other buttons do anything. Like, I can't hit B or anything to get out of any menu. I have to go to, like, you know, resume or quit or something with the A button. But it's still possible that I will get more tools. So anyway, let's say I make, I replace these glass tiles with this shit. And then I'm on the right side. I mean, maybe. Not saying there's no way to do it, just saying so far there's only been this one thing. We're on the right side, we have some tiles to work with. We go to the very right, we go down one, place a tile. And then from there, I could either... I mean, I should probably go back up, but if I don't, I could push the tile, the egg down that tile. And then from there, I would be kinda stuck. So yeah, we do go back up, the glass breaks. We go back up, we pick up another tile. I'll put it down. I rather go down the other glass tile. Put down that one. Then we have a space of 2s, but no way to get back to them. But I can, right, the egg actually makes this possible, right? So I place that one, I go onto it. I go right, down, push the egg. Pick up that tile. And then I just go, like, left, place it down, left, right, pick it up, left, place it down. And then I can just go down the stairs. Right? That's gonna work. I don't think I need to actually break the glass, but I'll just do it. Just in case. There we go. And yeah, thanks to that enemy being eliminated, we are okay. How am I supposed? I think... Huh? Like... I think there's nothing underneath that rock, it's just a glass tile. Unless I want to push the eggs down, all of them. But even if I... even if I do, I've never been able to push anything that was up against a wall. And I can't pick up a glass tile that is underneath the guy. And, I could just go down the stairs. This is too mysterious. What is happening? There's definitely some kind of secret here. But what? If I hadn't moved, I could have picked up a solid tile. I think the one right below me. But I'm sure it's fine. Probably don't need it. Yeah. I mean, some stages, just getting to the stairs is also tough. There was a stage a couple minutes ago that you missed, where there was nothing else than the stairs, but that was kind of tricky anyway. But yeah, most of the time, just getting to the stairs is pretty easy. But yeah, what's the thing here? Maybe it's something I can't do or know yet, and I'll come back around for it. I guess I'll at least try pushing against it once. Maybe? I mean, I guess I could try that. I could start from, like, the right, and then go, like, right, down. Or I could start from, like, down, right, up. No, that doesn't really change much. Yeah, I guess right, down, But then the question is, right... I mean, I guess I actually can't because of the... Or I guess I could if I start from the left. But if I want to... just try pushing against the egg, then... I mean, I guess I would start on the left anyway, huh? So, like, I don't know. Down, down, down... Left, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, 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 right. Down, left... down... I guess I could also start, like, down, down from here. And then do what I just said. And then... I would be in the corner top right. Down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right. And then the question is, can I destroy the egg or not? And I probably can't. But if I take a solid tile with me... then I guess once I get to... if I get to that bottom right above the egg, then I'd be able to go, you know, left, put that tile where there's currently a hole, step on that, but then nothing would work. I don't think I want to destroy all the glass. Maybe I want to pick up the stairs and put them on the hole instead. And then the exit would change or something. I'll try that. So I could try going like left, down, 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 right, pick them up, up until I'm back on the solid ground, right, down, put them down, and go down. I'll try that. But I also want to try just pushing against the egg, which I think I can just do if I go right to right, down, 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 down. If that doesn't work, go left, up, up, up. Wait, no, I need to keep one of these glass tiles active. I guess if I go up, right, 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 down, 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 then I can go left, up, 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 left, and then my plan will be okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't think anything special happened. Huh. Well, we don't want to push that egg onto the stairs, but that's probably okay. I could pick up this glass tile, or I could pick up the solid tile to the side of that. I don't think I can do both though, so picking up the solid tile would be better, I think. Well, they sadly can't. When you do that, they just block the stairs, and then you can't go. So I think I just want to pick up the solid tile. So I go one left, pick it up, go one right, go up. Go right, up, put that tile down, then push right, left, down, down, pick up a tile somewhere, put it down where the hole will be, because the egg is on a glass thing right now, and then we'll be golden, yeah? I think it is that simple. Ta-da! What is this? A person. I've seen one person once, and they were getting approached by a snake. And I had the option, I guess, to put a hole in front of the snake, like between the person and the snake. And I did that. Nothing happened, but, I mean, it seemed good anyway. So do you, like, go towards me or something? No? Like, I'm assuming the thing on the left is a switch, and the down there is whatever happens with the switch. But I guess let's try stepping on this first. Nothing happens. But I'm gonna take a tile just in case. Okay, I guess I could also try picking this up. Oh, I can. It actually says I'm holding stairs. Maybe I guess this turns into stairs when I hit the switch. Can I make her or them come with me or something? How would I go about that? I could push this not just once to the left, but right next to that person. Then I could push up the boulder. Go around. Try to talk to her or whatever. Oh! Hold on. That might have been bad. I didn't think I would push you. I guess I can push you into the stairs, maybe? But now I might have screwed that up. Actually, no, I think I can still salvage this. Yeah, wait, I can't though, because I got rid of the boulder. No! No! I mean, I could put her on the switch, but then that would defeat the purpose of what I was trying to do here. So let's try that again, and this time I won't accidentally push her. Yeah, push this up, go around, push that other thing down, I mean up. And, wait. Actually, I can't pull, so how do I put a boulder back on there after I take her with me? No, that can't be it. No. So I could push this one down, for example. Push her. Can I? Oh, what the? Man, she's cute. Who the hell are you? So you can talk to her, you just have to be careful not to push her accidentally. And why are you giving away my hiding place? Now those monsters will surely find us. Are you completely daft? Oh no, no, no. It's fine. The well-dressed lady seems extremely distressed. You do your best to explain that she isn't in immediate danger. Excuse me? I ran into a giant snake just a moment ago. Oh, the snake lady, she's nice. Don't even get me started on those smaller things. And my dress. It's ruined. Looks nice. You remark that her extravagant dress will only get in the way. There's no way I'm leaving it behind. Do you have any idea how much this cost? Judging by your rags, you most certainly do not. Oh. Excuse me. Seriously, what are you wearing? Ah, this is a nightmare. Look, if you can't show me a way out of this ditch, do me a favor and leave me alone, you eyesore. Damn, I don't need any help. Get lost, and buy some new clothes while at it. Yeah. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Well, I'll still try to save her. So the problem is that I don't think I can, like, get past any of this. Like if I push the boulder from here or her or any of that. right? So I'm gonna try pushing her over here, for example. And then hopefully and then I will step on the switch and hopefully she will walk out, and then maybe that would be good enough. She's broken into tears. No, better leave her be for a moment. She's finally calmed down a bit, hey? Because I'm very sure, because I've tried a million times. She finally calmed down a bit. Also, you literally, you know, when I hit the A button, this happens. The A button is also the button that, you know, that warns things. So I literally can't do it to her. Why me? Why is it always me? You're still here? Sorry. I have a lot on my plate at the moment. I was supposed to get married today. A big ceremony with lots of guests, like something out of a fairy tale. I was really looking forward to it, after all the trouble we went to. It took us a whole weekend just to get the invitations done. Then the day finally came. And there my to-be husband was waiting for me at the altar. And I ran away. I couldn't do it to him. I'm so stupid. I was hoping all of this would be just a bad dream. But it keeps on going. Please, tell me, am I being punished? Is this my punishment? Unable to find the words to comfort her, you remain silent. Please don't leave me here. Please. I don't want to die. I won't. You decide not to bother her for any longer. What? Alright. What? I will... Sorry about that. Ta-da! There's an exit. She's completely lost her spirit. There's an exit! Wait. I guess that icon is just like, hey, there's a switch and you're standing on it. So that if a monster has that icon on them, that also means, hey, there's a switch they're standing on. Move! And here I will try using the wand on the egg. It doesn't do anything. I could want the switch. See, that's an idea I didn't try. Doesn't help me anymore, I think, but I guess I could have done something like that. But now, if she's not moving, how do I get her? Like, I don't see any way to push her down there. Because, you know, I can't pick her up. And she can only possibly come through here by being pushed this way. But I can't get past her. So I can't push her down. I was really hoping she would, you know, see the exit and move. Please do something. Level 1. What? Come on, move. Right, I guess I could have moved the stairs, right. But, like, I mean now. Now I don't think I can do anything anymore. Ah. Goodbye, cruel world. Just kidding. She's gone? We're gonna restart that and hope she's back or something. What the fuck? Maybe I was getting punished with that because I didn't do it on the first try. Man, that sucks! Fuck you! That actually makes me upset. Come the fuck on! Like, I had no way of knowing how this would work. Like, I had no way of knowing I could push her, that she wouldn't move at all by herself, any of that. And I'm supposed to do this on the first try? I mean, maybe she walked out, that would be nice, but like, kinda doesn't seem like it. Well, I really hope she did, because otherwise this is pretty upsetting. Oh, hey, we reached another tree. We reached a tree at one time before that gave us some story stuff. A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? Last time I said yes, and it restarted, and it, shut down the game. Right? That would be kind of messed up. I'm gonna hit no and hope that I still get the story. You decide to move on. Oh, I guess I do have to rest to get the story. Unless there just isn't story at all of the trees. But hey, I guess we'll find out. Rest, yes. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Wait, or maybe the game didn't close? Did it? It did. But yeah, seriously, if I missed something because of that, I would be actually. I mean, so one thing I know about this game is that there are multiple loops. Like you play through it multiple times, at least twice, I guess, technically. So I guess I'm supposed to not get it on the first try, but like next time. But still, like I don't know. That's upsetting to me. This is preposterous. Preposterously adorable. Please, Your Majesty, I implore you to calm down. Calm down? That wretched daughter of mine is steering this kingdom towards ruin. And you implore me to calm down? Little good will result from impatience, Your Majesty. Oh, I've been patient with her. More than you can imagine. But this has gone on for far too long. Rumors have started to spread. How one lowly king can't... Oh, that's a guy. How one lowly king can't even get his daughter in order, let alone his dwindling kingdom. I think so far we've only talked to women. But hey, I guess men do exist, sadly. And have you heard the nickname they've given her? I'm well aware of the rumors, Your Majesty. Then go find her and speak some sense into her right now. Tell her she will stay behind these walls until she obeys. Your Majesty, I... Need I remind you of your place, Lady Grey? Oh no. Who? Another day, another groom candidate off the list. See, that's us. I think. What number are we at again? I've lost count. At the very least, you didn't break any bones this time. Oh. Your Highness, we all know you're not fond of the situation at hand. But if you don't give them even the slightest of chances, things will simply get worse from here on. Maybe I am. You're just parroting what my father told you to say. I only wish the best for you, Your Highness. Really? Then why don't you tell that old man to shove it? Your Highness, I don't give a single ounce of ass about this country, or the king, or being a princess for that matter. At this point, it really would be easier to just run away. We should have done that years ago. There's still time, right? If you actually care, then help me. What you ask of me, I simply cannot do. Oh yes, I forgot. You are just the king's lapdog these days. I'm sorry. I went too far there. A sore subject or something? As the lady-in-waiting, my allegiance lies with this kingdom, and its ruler. But as your friend, I'm always on your side. No might in this world will change that. Well, at the very least, it would take more than a petty tantrum. I'll let you have a moment now. Try to get some rest tonight, Your Highness. Yawn. Actually, I think I might stop here because I'm really hungry. It's been kind of a short stream, but I'm so hungry, man. So, yeah. A short but sweet Void Stranger stream today. And we're gonna get even stranger tomorrow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Probably tomorrow anyway. So yeah, I think that's it. I kind of do want to keep playing, but I really am so hungry. I am the Void Streamer. So yeah, thank you for watching, hanging out, and not getting super stuck on anything like we did yesterday with me. And totally saving that girl. That definitely went well. Absolutely. And I hope you'll join me again sometime, like probably tomorrow for probably more Void Stranger. And if you thought the last and this stream's titles were great, then just wait until you see the next one. And so yeah, until we meet again, I say Otskare-sama. Bye-bye. Waving, please. I'm waving. It looks natural and good.